I turn the mics on and you just start laughing.
I'm so sorry.
What could you possibly be? And the game's not there. Why is the game not there?
You might be asking yourself, hey, why aren't... God, my eyes went... Hey, why aren't they wearing headsets? And I'll be honest, it's because we currently can't hear our own audio. So... And now, we got the game.
Is the game... Oh, the game is down there. Perfect.
Yippee!
Great. The game's here. Yippee.
Yippee.
Audio.
Yes.
I noticed he didn't say audio sounds good. He
Audio
said
sounds okay.
audio sounds okay.
Audio sounds okay.
Here's the thing. Audio working for you. Audio is great.
Audio good you.
We can watch the levels. That's fine.
Audio
Bad us.
in/a us.
Audio bad us.
Not applicable.
We can't hear.
I'll save good for the game music. Yeah.
Well, we won't because audio bad us.
So bad, NA.
NA does not apply. Not applicable. But you know what is applicable?
Is our love for you.
And our new followers.
Let's go through the new followers. Share some friggin' love.
I'm turning this on.
That's going to be what a safe thing to do. I'll start at the bottom. That's we got 4 new followers. Shout out to Mr. DCP.
We have Discovering Heck 8.
Megan Bound.
And
you go ahead. You can take that one.
And our most recent, which did have us delighted to no end for the last 5 to 8 minutes, which was, of course, Big Boy Girl Dickus.
And we said to ourselves,
could it be said another?
No.
So
No.
thank you, Big Boy Girl Dickus, for the follow. We really appreciate it. We are now at 40. No matter what Twitch says with 41, it's lying to you and me and us. Because on the back end, it says 40. So we're at 40, which is just 10 away from affiliate.
Oh, that's so nice.
How does that feel?
That feels good.
It feels good?
It feels really nice.
Yeah.
I started to feel myself do that, like, putting a face on thing again. And
Sure.
I went, nah.
No, we're just
vibing.
We're just gonna have fun.
We're vibing. Alan's only gonna be here for a little bit because Alan has a Baldur's Gate 3 date tonight.
Who are you dating in
Alan,
Baldur's Gate?
Does that... Yeah, exactly. Does that mean you have a date and you're playing Baldur's Gate with someone?
Do you have a date with Asterion or Karlak or Lae'zel or
Yeah.
Gale or Shadowheart? And I don't think I have any others.
That was more than I had. I had Asterion. Who's cute boy?
Alan said cute boy and he are playing Baldur's Gate 3 together.
Okay.
He'd be going for Halsin. I don't know Halsin.
Okay.
That's okay.
A druid. Druid's my go-to class.
Yeah?
Yeah, what's your go-to class?
My go-to class. I don't have a go-to class. I do have a go-to like race I play in D&D and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's a wobot.
You love a construct.
I love a wobot.
I want to be a little robot.
I love the robots. I want to be Wally. I want to be...
You should play an auto gnome. You haven't played an auto gnome yet.
An auto gnome?
Yeah, that's essentially the
Wally.
Wally.
Do they clean up after the earth is destroyed?
In your world, they can.
That's beautiful. My auto gnome is named Wally. And
Liv played a bard and never used bardic inspiration?
That's not true. It's not that I never did. It's that I very, 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 very rarely did. Because it was the honestly first character I was playing in D&D.
Alan says once.
He's exaggerating. I'm ready to play the
twice.
game. I'm ready to play the game.
I might be playing a bard next campaign.
You're gonna play a bard?
Might be.
Might be.
Might be.
Might be.
Might be a bard rogue mix.
That's fun.
Might just be a rogue. Might just be a bard. I'm still figuring that out.
A bogue.
Ah, yes.
A bogue.
Aha. Let's play this friggin' game.
This game is called Kentucky Route Zero. And it is very, very weird. So get ready. There's going to be a lot of dialogue.
Pretty, right?
Yes. The art is amazing. This is
a lot of dialogue that I have been told has no voice acting, so we will be providing that. And also, even if it did, we can't hear it.
No, we can't. It does not have voice acting.
Oh, we're in a structured play.
Act 1, Scene 1, Equus Oils.
Okay.
Yeah, get ready. I'm gonna blow your fucking ass off with this game's art.
What was that necessary?
Yeah, we're gonna blow your ass off.
Is there music to this?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Definitely.
So wonderful. Can you resize the screens? Alan.
I can't.
Oh, never mind. Equus.
can't, and
Carrie
I won't.
Blackburn is here. Yes, this is definitely Equus. Carrie Blackburn
It's
of
Equus.
fame from being the worm in Turnip Boy. This is definitely Equus, where Daniel Radcliffe is naked on stage.
So you can see I can walk around. This is my little guy, and I can click on stuff. So we're gonna click on dog. Do you want to?
Old hound
Yeah.
and a straw hat. Both have seen better days.
Beautiful.
Hey, Alan says, I turned the volume down just a smidge.
Turning the volume down.
Carrie watches us like we're a podcast, which I respect. Anyone
Right.
who wants to take us on the go, takes us on the go. So Carrie's live from the treadmill.
Yay.
A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words, Lisette's Antiques. Furniture, glassware, curiosities.
All right. And you can see, like, it tosses this little, like, metaphorical horseshoe wherever, like, my guy's supposed to go.
Oh, that's really cute.
Yeah.
Joseph sits between gas pumps and a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened.
And then we're gonna talk to him.
Damn! Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name?
And so we can choose, like, what we want to say here.
Oh.
The dog's name can be Homer, Blue, just some dog. I don't know his name. I'm gonna go with just some dog. I don't know his name.
Sure, we got a couple old cats that lurk around. Well, I bet he's a nice dog anyway. Well behaved, or he'd be after my dinner. Hey, here's some beef jerky for him. I made it myself.
I love him.
Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. Bet it's just a few feet off the horizon.
I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive, or I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but
The scenes.
I'd rather watch the sunset.
Yeah, it's the truth. You gotta stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree line, well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph.
Do you like poetry?
Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Listen, you and the dog would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of... well, to get there, you gotta take the zero. The zero is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. The basement door's back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. And here, you're not all perfect, okay? Take this lamp. Gets dark.
All right. There's the lamp. We can turn that on and off.
Look at that. This is such a pretty game.
Isn't it? We haven't even got started, baby. Look
We're
at
not
the
even
horse.
in the basement.
Look, Equus Oils, the big horse.
And it's a horse.
It's a horse. Were you ever a horse girl?
No, but a horse girl did like me one time.
Basement people.
They got a little double bass down there.
Emily, Ben, and Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. It's me.
You're Conway.
Have y'all seen a breaker box down here?
Did you hear something? No. Sorry, I was looking at the rules again.
It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled at a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map.
So it's your turn now, right? Oh!
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die?
I don't see it. Did you drop it? It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark.
They're just playing games down here.
I think they're playing D&D right now.
They're playing D&D while we're streaming. We streaming.
We streaming,
We
baby.
streaming. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall.
What's that shit say?
These are the rules. 1, no open flames near the gasoline. A good first rule.
That's a nice place to start.
No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4, strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. These folks are not following that last rule.
No. They also have a glow-in-the-dark die in the dark, so they clearly haven't charged it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have we...
I think you got to go deeper in there.
We gotta go deeper. You gotta dream a little deeper. I'm not finding anything.
Huh.
Can these people help me? Is it just the same thing if I do this?
Oh, then you start to...
Conway
help
clears
them
his
with the
throat but
dice.
gets no response from the people at the table. I just need to get by you for a minute.
I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it. Well, I'm not going to go looking for it. It's too dark down there.
One of you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here.
Yeah, they're definitely playing.
Hey, guys. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to the man again. I'm gonna be like, there's a bunch of people in your basement. Do you know
Do you know?
there's basement people down there?
They're playing games.
Literally called basement people.
Joseph's dead now.
Joseph?
Just head back into the office. Oh, it's just Joseph telling you the same shit again.
All right, I'll do it now. Or maybe I
Many
should
thanks.
have said there were people. There are some people in your basement playing some kind of game.
In the basement? No, I don't think so.
Oh no.
Maybe that lamplight is playing tricks on you.
Oh no. Emily, Ben,
Strong
Bob.
start.
Hey guys, you guys really shouldn't
Hey,
be down
guys.
here.
Joseph's mad, I think.
You guys might not exist.
Guys, Joseph's mad.
Okay. Maybe if I turn this off.
Maybe if you turn... Oh.
The game
That was
piece.
smart.
I used my head. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. And then I give it to them. This is one of them.
And then you become friends. Oh, okay.
They're gone. They're
All right.
gone. They're gone.
Okay.
They're gone.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
We've got
like
ghosts.
that.
We've got ghosts in here. All right, the breaker's on.
So maybe they haunt that double bass over there.
And then we start playing the double bass. And then we get on Frasier, and that's our big break.
Oh, I was hoping we can get on Seinfeld.
No.
Oh.
No, Seinfeld's too good for us.
That's probably true. Hey, Joseph, I just want to check in, man.
Hey, bud, there were some
Are
people.
you fucking sure?
There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep.
Well, I'd better get those directions and head to the 0 if you don't mind. I love this effect on the 0. There's like something weird with the word.
So, computer's in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows the way around these roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is... Damn. I usually just feel it out, muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it all up.
Sure.
You'll figure it out.
I'll what?
Can you imagine an IT team?
It's one of those
It's
short
one of those,
poems.
like, you know, figure it out. Just go.
Listen to your heart.
Hey, I know you just met me, but you'll figure it out.
Oh, I love this. All right.
Wait to see Daniel Radcliffe schlong in
going.
there.
Daniel, what? Oh, Equus, got it.
Yeah.
Lilith says follow your heart. Also,
What's
hello,
up,
Lilith.
Lilith?
Let's see. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. A little poem.
User.
Conway.
User Conway is not real.
Okay.
User.
Joseph.
Password.
Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. I talk and listen to him talking. The moon throbs. Throbbing moon.
See, I didn't like that one.
The lights whine.
Wow, hey, great job. Password accepted.
Thank you.
What? How's it going in there? Figuring all right? Sure you are.
I really ad-libbed on that one.
Just give me some like background
Hey!
noises.
My heart! My heart!
You're gonna need to call an ambulance.
No!
Please.
It could be the digestion, but I might be going soon.
I'm gonna see Dolores again.
I'm gonna see Dolores and play that game downstairs.
Her and the Lord.
I'll see Dolores and the Lord.
Games. Do you have any games on here?
Games is not real.
Messages.
Message 1 is from Donald at hotnk.mail.
Donald, it's you.
I planned for you to play this game.
Message 2 is from accounts.
Do you know there is never a Donald in media except for,
Okay.
you know the one.
Our previous commander-in-chief.
So I've started to have to say whenever I introduce my name, because I'm from the South,
Yeah.
where a lot of people are very happy about that man.
Yes.
And I'll be like, my name's Donald, it's nice to meet you. And they'll be like,
Oh, yeah, you are.
like the Donald. So now whenever, go ahead, introduce yourself to me.
Hi, I'm Liv.
Hey, I'm Donald, like the duck.
Oh, yes, like the duck.
Immediately.
Also, Carrie Blackburn did come in and say, Donald Duck, my dude.
Donald Duck, my dude.
Come on.
I have to slide in with Donald Duck real quick. I also didn't like how I said that. I have to, you know what? I'll keep it.
He's sliding into Donald Duck. Read message 1
That's that double D action.
from Donald at Hot and K.
From
Milk.
Donald at.
Dot
Did you
mail.
try to steal my job? Subject: fragment stem of lovely forms. Message: Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore. Gotta hold on.
Come on.
But there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp, and we are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab, with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Off in the distance, you hear Xanadu playing. Well, so have I. End of message. Message 1 is from Donald at hotnk.mail. Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail.
Read message 2. Oh, hi, Mistreatment 2. And here's Donald.
What's up? Mistreatment.
Let's see.
Mistreatment with the blue crown. From accounts at consolidated.mail.
Let's see.
Subject: accounts standing urgent. Message: Dear Equus Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days. In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus
Dirty
plan.
Power Plus. Dirty Power Plus.
Something about Joseph is kinky. Consider making a payment immediately to obviate the need for us to switch you to Sustained Brownout Select.
Oh, they're a Dirty Power Switch.
I'm sorry, what? Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co. End of message.
Thank you.
Message 1 is from Donald. Okay, I'm not reading that again.
Okay, exit messages. Do you want me to take over the computer?
No, it's
if
fine.
there's more. Okay.
No, absolutely not.
Did we?
We didn't look at the
We
address
didn't
book.
look at address book.
Address book.
The 0.
Oh, because we have to go to Marquez.
We
too.
do.
Address, the 0 is not real.
Troubling information you've given. Dogwood Drive.
Address, Dogwood Drive is not real.
Still not helpful. Okay, Marquez.
Marquez residence, 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire.
Okay.
Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it.
I feel like we're gonna need this. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn.
Got it! Out there on my condo somewhere, right? Yep, that's it. Hey, look, while you're down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that power's all weird over here. I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV.
All right.
Your neighbors.
Did he say it was down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
They must love me.
They must love you. They get to hear you 2 times a week.
Who's that old man screaming in that woman's apartment?
Who's that old man?
He keeps sounding a little younger every now and then, but
But
I can't think too much of it.
really don't know. Was I wrong?
I don't know.
Thank you. You're so helpful.
I'm in this with you. Turn the light off again.
I can't.
Okay, well then,
The
hey,
light's on
don't
now.
do that.
All right. I'm going back up.
Yeah, Good.
So helpful you are. Well, I'm just leaving then. We're going.
Well, you might want to talk to
Or I can
Jojo.
ask him again.
Sun's gone down. You and your dog better get on that road if you're gonna make your delivery.
That's true.
What does the dog have to say?
Dog. Conway scratches behind the dog's right ear. Take it easy, old man. We love a dog with a hat. Look at the little dog. Truck. All right, let's drive. Conway lingers.
Conway, a classic
Classic.
1940s leading man,
Classic lingerer.
stands at his truck and lingers.
Get back in the truck. Okay. Oh, we schmovin'. It said go north on 65.
Northeast, yeah.
And then there was a burning tree.
That's true.
That's a burning tree.
That is the burning tree. There was.
Did we need to go past the burning? A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road.
We did need to go past it.
We need to go past it.
Something tells me that when we're at a destination, we can get off. Well, something tells me
Didn't we need to go?
I was wrong.
Didn't we need to? What's this? Okay. Head
Turn
northeast
left.
and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Got it.
Oh, so we can get off on the smaller roads.
Great.
That's good to know.
Turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree. I'm pretty sure it was down here. So, should I go this way?
Okay.
Marquez Farmhouse.
There we go. Look at you.
Great. Hello, Act 1, Scene 2.
This time with more feeling. This
Okay.
time with some feeling at all.
Marquez Farmhouse. Well, they have music.
That's true.
We don't.
That's true.
Because it would take restarting my computer to get
True.
it to work.
It's just not worth it.
And it's just not worth it,
Check
dog.
him with the dog
Dog.
again.
So I guess we just head up the path here. The farmhouse is up the hill a bit. Keep an eye on the truck, all right? Thanks, dog. Lamp. A street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. Right, we're going up the hill, I guess. See, this was the right game for tonight because we both had like a long day.
Ugh, yeah.
Graveyard. A family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez. You were thinking Padilla.
Big boy girl dickus.
Big boy girl Dickus.
Alan says that there's no music. Not really any music playing, just some additional sound effects.
I mean, that's good.
That's good.
That seems like the game.
That's great. I'm about to get so much more annoying.
Light switch. Oh. Weaver.
I was just thinking, what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl?
No, I've never been here before.
I know. It must seem very strange to you. I was here when this house was built, so it's never been strange to me. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here?
I drive deliveries for a small antique shop.
I believe it's hard times for a small antique shop. It's hard times everywhere, even out here on our little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally.
Joseph says you're too smart to watch TV.
Oh, that was a nice thing to say, but he was wrong. I'm not as smart as I used to be. Well, actually, I suppose I am as smart as I used to be, but never any smarter. I don't learn anything new anymore. I write some figures, but nothing radical. I'll bet he set that old TV along with you, didn't he? Of course he did. That was clever of him. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The zero. I know.
Okay. Well, let's just set up that old TV.
I have a feeling the zero isn't real.
No, the zero's real.
I have a feeling the zero is more like a ones and zeros.
We'll get to the zero. Eyes and nose. Weaver.
That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television?
I know how to set up a TV.
Okay. Well, I'm skeptical.
Jeez.
You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you?
Well,
Have you been paying attention?
yes.
I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway.
I never told you my
Look
name.
closely at the television.
Okay. TV. We're gonna look at the TV. Yeah, that's TV. Oh, I remember seeing all these sorts of barns with the patterns out front.
You mean like in your life?
Yeah, I mean, driving across
Yeah.
America for like trips and stuff when I was a kid. I remember seeing those barns and seeing those those patterns.
Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there.
What do you keep out in that barn?
Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble.
So I really need just need to get to the 0.
Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the 0. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. So it's pretty easy. Get back on 65 heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory.
Okay.
From there, your arrival at the 0 is basically inevitable.
Great.
Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark.
Not unsettling at all. Great. Oh,
Well-
she's not gonna be there. She's not gonna be there. She's gonna be gone like the little game people in the basement. Oh, we talked to a ghost.
Can I just say...
This is a Scooby-Doo. This is a Scooby-Doo.
Ruh-roh.
Road, this is Scooby-Doo. She gone. She a ghost.
Zoink, Scoob!
That was really good.
Thanks.
Road.
See, I avoided that one. I can do a Goofy, but I can't do a Scooby.
Can you give me the line? Sorry, I'm trying to think of a fun line for Goofy to say.
Sorry. I'm trying to think of a fun.
No, see, never mind. It's not one.
yeah.
I can do a caricature of Goofy,
Sure.
right? The
Essence of Goofy.
yeah. A nice LaCroix Goofy.
A
impersonation.
LaCroix Goofy.
I'm gonna put that on my resume if I ever need to again. LaCroix
LaCroix Goofy.
impersonations.
Hey, Alan says he can do Scooby easy.
Okay, we're waiting. Do it.
Oh, look, we got the people playing the banjos.
Oh, good, because I thought those were guns for a moment.
I just met the strangest lady. She seems pretty nice. She seemed pretty nice. Look, Hez. I wonder where her folks are from.
Oh, they're singing.
They're singing. We don't know. We don't know that. Heads back into the night.
What are they doing? They're gotta be doing like something from Oh Brother, though.
All right, we gotta get up on the 65. We gotta turn right.
At the artificial limb factory.
After or before? As soon as you. No.
No, that's the first.
No.
No, I think it's after the artificial limb factory.
You think it's after?
Yeah. Hey, do we still have that D20? Okay, so turn right after the factory.
Great.
But also, let's look at the factory.
I want to look at the factory. I want to see what they have to say. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. Gotta get that liquid U in there.
Floodlights illuminate smokestacks.
At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Artificial Limb Factory.
Alan just said that Stephen Moffat's writing one of the episodes for...
Shooty's first season.
Yeah.
Steven's getting back in the seat, baby. Stevie. And you know he's going to be fucking unhinged like he always is. On ramp? I love how it was
Yeah, I
on
sure
ramp?
hope it does.
Act 1, Scene 3. Elkhorn Valley. You're like my gramophone. I have to... Dog. We're always going to the dog. Conway brushes some dirt off the dog's hat. How's it going, old man? Huh. Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to the 0 being here. I guess you just can't tell with some folks. They're liable to run around just for kicks. Run you around just for kicks. Should we look around or get back on the road? Oh, I don't know. Entrance? And twins?
I like the dog.
I like the dog.
Nothing bad better happen to that dog.
Nothing bad's gonna... Act 1, Scene 4. Was that the whole scene 3?
I really respect this game.
Elkhorn Mine. Why is that?
And I just really respect their setup. And they're like, no, that's the scene.
They have the conviction to say, actually, this is what it's about.
That was it.
Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Which one do you want to choose?
Let's go. Yeah. It kind of is an emergency. Yeah, it kind of is an emergency.
Inaudible.
But can I trust him not to just change the locks? Yes, and I appreciate that, but... Okay. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you.
Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away. Hi, Shannon. Stranger.
Her name's Shannon.
Actually, I'm going to give you the mouse because it looks like we're choosing for Shannon.
Okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on and I'm looking for the on-ramp to...
Do you believe in ghosts?
Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted if that's what you mean.
No, that's not what I mean.
Well, okay. I've run across a few people who acted like ghosts. Kind of there, kind of somewhere else.
Me too.
Oh, yeah? Is that what led you down here?
Yes.
So I guess this place must be pretty important. Maybe I'm in the right place after all. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job.
You're making a delivery to the mine?
No. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady, name of Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with...
What?
My turn. The Zero. Is that around here?
I've never heard of the damn Zero. That doesn't sound like a real highway. But I know Weaver. I've known her all my life. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and she'd been hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door, just come back from a trip to the junkyard, collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle, but Weaver's not a puzzle.
So
She's a mystery.
So maybe the Zero is down here somewhere.
Maybe it is. Well, I won't mind the company. I've got business down here myself. I talked to Weaver earlier this evening, too. Or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for.
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. It's not such a bad thing, you showing up now. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, we've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal out ahead, do some analysis, and figure out what kind of topology we're up against.
Topology. Okay.
Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend.
Sure.
The way this twisty maze of passages fits together.
Okay. No need to give me a topology. You're forgiven.
No. Hey, chat.
Dog,
Can
stay
we get
here.
some F's in the chat?
No, give some W's.
Can we get some F's from the treadmill, Carrie?
F's from the treadmill.
That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works?
Only one way to find out.
Alan says FW, which means fucks with it.
Fucks with it.
All right, give it a whirl.
Is anybody down there?
Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah. Okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal script, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in.
I do appreciate Carrie Blackburn who came in with...
Don't tell me what to do!
Don't tell me what to do. And I love that streamers are often like, can I get F's in chat? And I love a chat that it has...
Hey, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. Or like, you can't tell me what to do. This is my life.
Okay, heard. Noted, Carrie, noted.
I'm blowing that out a little. Let's do this.
It's just because I'm loud.
It's true. You are loud, and we love that about you.
My parents...
You were a loud little boy growing up, and you know we always raised you to
Mama.
Yeah, we raised you to say that was okay. Maybe less loud.
Mama.
Okay.
My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here.
So let's just head into the mine and see what we see.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, listen, Alan. Anyone else that's here? Anytime that you think something needs to be clipped,
If you want to clip
Clip
go
it.
for it.
clip it. Holy shit, clip it.
Carrie, you don't
Carrie,
have
I'm
to.
so sorry,
don't,
not you,
don't,
Carrie.
don't worry about
Not
it, Carrie.
you, Carrie.
We just
Carrie
like
from the treadmill.
Carrie, do whatever you want to do. Like it's fine. We don't. You know, just honestly, just have fun on the
Just
treadmill.
Intimidating right now, and I'm so sorry.
Okay, this is yours.
No, I definitely feel better getting some readings first. We don't know what it's like down there anymore. Years of seasonal changings and seismic irregularities could have totally reconfigured it. I'm not going in blind, and neither are you. I bet we just have to free up some power for the BA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug these ceiling lights.
Conway clears his his throat.
Conway just throats Shannon.
No.
Conway just dirty throat Shannon.
Conway clears his throat nervously.
Was that nervously? Just outside the booth going, yeah, can we get that more nervous for a few takes? Yeah. Yeah, we're not rolling yet, but those are good. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something in the mouthpiece.
Well,
Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece.
Conway.
That's the most sexy answer.
Conway rubs a finger along the surface of the mouthpiece. Hi. How's it going?
Hi there, you dirty little thing.
Conway
like the sound of
scrapes a
ears?
coin across the mouthpiece.
Do you like my money?
Conway
spits, Conway spits, Conway spits.
You're right, Conway spits.
Dirty little girl.
You have a line.
Sorry, I was...
You can't say things like that.
It was Conway.
I see.
Conway spit on the mouthpiece.
Once again, thank you, big boy girl Dickus, for following. We really appreciate the follow. I feel like this content is really zeroing in on that audience.
Yeah. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with a cave system. All right. I set up my spectrum analyzer. So
Ooh.
just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense for how narrow the mine tunnels are.
Spectrum analyzer, more like
Don't. Don't change
More
the
like
first two letters with one letter. Don't be shy.
All right.
Just say something that comes into your head.
Mm.
Tell me a story about something. Or, what'd you have for breakfast today? Hey, chat, what'd you have for breakfast today?
Here is a story. I used to work doing roof repair. My boss got a real big job out in Louisville. Louisville. Active yogurt. It seems like a big project, but doable. But then a thunderstorm hit, and it was too late anyhow.
Sorry, I was wondering why Alan said Activia yogurt and applesauce, and then I realized I literally just asked for that.
Gaming too loud. Thank you, Alan.
Gaming loud again. Maybe just a smidge down again.
Smidge down.
Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped.
Ooh.
Yeah. Low ceilings.
Oh.
Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it.
Yeah.
One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable.
Ooh.
Or if it's too thin or too dense.
Oh.
Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe.
No. We have learned that people do not like mouth sounds or ASMR when
They're not in the chat right now.
They're not here. We can
They're
do
not in the
whatever
chat
we
right
want.
now. I'm gonna make Shannon sexy as fuck.
Unless Carrie Blackburn did not want that.
Carrie, if you don't want it
if
to
you
be
don't
sexy
want
on
it,
the treadmill,
like it's fine.
Like if this is like too much, if this is like
It's
listening to
fine.
Sarah J. Maas on the treadmill, I'll stop. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally.
Conway breathes and thinks about the road. Conway breathes and remembers a moment when he was younger.
Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute.
Conway breathes and visualizes a hot meal. Conway breathes and relaxes as a peal of feedback and loose rock engulfs him.
Conway's dead.
Oh, we got eaten by the mine.
Oh no.
The mine ate us.
Oh no.
Oh no. Act 3. Act 1, scene 5.
Act 1, scene 1. Start the play again.
Start again. We just do it again. Elkhorn Mine. This is such a good vibey game.
Jesus! Are you alright? What the hell?
My leg is stuck.
Shit. Okay, I'm gonna pull you out. Oh, we have to get you out of here.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg?
It's all messed up.
Here. Let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out of this auxiliary exit. If there are any. I think there are.
I can walk.
No way. You need to stay off that leg, or you'll just do more damage. We'll just find the exit, and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving.
All right. Oh, we's in the dark. Oh, our little minecart. Critter. We're chugging. Thomas the fucking tank engine.
Whoa. I wonder if there's ghosties in here.
Maybe.
I think it's more dramatically interesting if you do it without the lights, but it's not. Oh, go on the turntable.
Turntable?
Well, is that just gonna turn you around, or is that gonna put you in like a? Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe myself, but this whole branch was underwater last I heard.
Is it safe?
I guess so. Looks like they finally drained it, or maybe it just drained off on its own. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there, sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But there was gossip, too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed, so they shut all the lights off.
Oh, God.
But even then it wasn't enough. So, I guess it was dark when they...
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate the place. Or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's also dim and gray.
Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel.
We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so...
Animal bones and rowboat.
Bat feeder and the scarecrow.
Okay.
The bat feeder and the scarecrow. Okay.
Okay.
That's juicy. That's what I'm talking about.
So we turn here. And we can move.
We can keep chugga choo-chooing, baby.
We can keep chugga. We can keep being fucking Thomas the Tank. Broken track. We are not allowed to chug. Chugging forbidden? Not clickbait. 3 a.m. Cannot chug. There's a thumbnail.
Okay.
No chugging allowed. The tracks. Oh, it's you.
No, please.
It's you.
Steal my job.
It's you.
The tracks are all messed up here. The tram isn't going any further. I wonder what's down that tunnel.
Well, we can't go. Let's try going this way since we haven't been on this track.
We get our fucking money's worth out of this track.
Yeah. Have we gotten any clues as to...
Did you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumbling.
Maybe we're near water?
Could be. There was an underground lake around here years ago. I guess that's why they stopped digging.
So abruptly.
Yo, I can't read quick.
Yeah, I can't read fast, Mama.
I'm one of them slow readers.
That's okay, baby. I still love
There were a lot of people that turn into books. Mama, I turn into a pamphlet.
you. You ain't gonna be a book someday. Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable electrical panel.
We're on the track between the bat feeder and the scarecrow, so...
Bye, Alan.
Bye, Alan.
Have
Go
a
with the
good
cute
night.
boy.
We were Animal Bones and Rowboat.
Pendulum.
Pendulum in the casket. I'm worried that we're just gonna do the same thing again.
It's quite possible.
And that we're missing some sort of key information.
It's quite possible.
It's quite probable.
With us?
Anything's possible.
Pish posh.
Anything's possible.
Activia yogurt and applesauce.
Yeah.
Let's go backwards this time first.
Backwards?
Yeah.
I love to go backwards. This also might be a case where I need to, like, turn off the light.
That's true. That's possible.
It's possible. On the way back, I'll turn... Hello? 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 Stage.
Damn. It's almost totally intact. I thought it would have been destroyed.
Destroyed by what?
When the mine flooded, I mean, it looks so fragile, doesn't it? It's a recording studio, basically, kind of thrown together, but when the mine was active, a couple of folk music activists spent time here recording miner songs. Really academic ivory tower types. None of the miners really talked to them much.
I don't you think they should have been playing some major songs as well as minor songs? And major songs?
Carrie, this would be a really funny time. All
Ground
on your own
control
from the
from
treadmill.
major songs.
So they stayed at the margins, observed, took notes, and then sometimes they'd get someone on a lunch break to sing into their microphones. Then I guess the power company got some kind of interest in the project and gave the archivists some coal script tokens to pay the miners with for their songs.
What do you think the archivists were after?
Data, I guess? Comparing intonation, subject matter, diction. You know, all those little details that no one really thinks about when they listen to music. Yep. Academics are great at that stuff. Let's get out of here.
So not here. It's okay. This is an experience.
I think that's the vibe.
Yeah. This is an experience.
I'm still on the train.
Yeah, why would you think Carrie's still on the... I didn't do the I'm not going to do the light thing.
Ma'am, I have no sense of time.
He wasn't a book. He wasn't a clock. He ain't nothing. He just Donald. He ain't even the duck.
I tried to say quack one time and it didn't even come out right.
Tape player.
Oh, someone's gonna hear this, but it's not gonna be us.
A dusty reel-to-reel tape player is stashed beneath the track, loaded with tape, but starved for power.
Oh, I didn't know those were still down here.
You've been down here before?
Not this deep. Not this deep.
Oh.
But I knew about the tape machines. They'd record up on the old scaffolding we saw, and I guess then they'd sequester themselves down here to listen to the recorded songs.
Did your parents sing?
Oh, yeah, they sang. They sang in the mine for coal script tokens. Oh, and there's Alan playing Baldur's Gate.
We just got a message that said Alan playing Baldur's Gate 3. Farm to table, there he is. I don't think I've ever talked on stream about the fact that I had a friend who used to say farm to table, ass to mouth.
And now you are that friend.
And now I am that friend who says that. It lives on with me. And every time I hear the phrase farm to table, I think, farm to table, ass to mouth. All right, let's turn again. Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. Carrie Blackburn, all caps, farm to table, ass to mouth is crazy. Listen, I didn't say the man was sane or that I talked to him anymore. He said it all the time.
And now the two of us say it all the time.
Absolutely.
He started something.
That's you.
We're on the track between the pendulum and the casket, so...
See, he used...
Good, Carrie, good.
See, he used it in a way to just say, like, well, there it is. You know?
Farm to table.
Ass to mouth. If you expected something to happen, here it is. That's how he used it. And
So?
honestly, it works. It fits. This is you.
The
actually...
in the rowboat.
Well,
Unless
we already did that.
Well, we didn't go all the way to the end of the track.
Ah. Wow.
I love you, Carrie.
Good night,
Good
Carrie.
night, Carrie.
Thanks for joining.
Chat, there she goes. Our worm.
She goes.
There she goes again.
There she worms again.
That's the sound of worm.
Under the dirt, into my heart.
Pause for that. Or just here as well. Any of these.
Nothing
Go
I
forward
do.
again?
Nothing I do
Turn
can
your light off.
satisfy you.
Turn your light off whenever it gets to. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're curious like a cat. That's what they say about you. It'll be the death of you one day.
You know what they say about Donald? That little guy can't stop meowing.
Can't stop now. How's the new dog? You got a new puppy lately.
She is.
Exit.
Oh my god.
We did it.
Thank God. Okay.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, okay, that tunnel where the tracks are broken, I'd like to take a look down there.
Do whatever you need. I'll just wait for you here.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Yeah, she's cute. Folks, I used to have 2 senior dogs, and like now I have, for the first time in a long time, a puppy, and those 2 senior dogs were like under 15 pounds, and now this puppy is like a pit mix, and she's getting close to 40.
A baby.
And there's just such a difference.
A baby.
There is such a difference in energies. Hold on, I'll bring up a picture.
A paper tag hangs from the birdcage by a string. Canary, 25 tokens. Canaries sold at the company store? Did they also sell respirators?
At the company store.
No bones in the cage.
No bones in the cage.
The bird must have been set free. Or maybe the cage was cleaned. Let's see how that looks.
Here's a picture from today. Can you see that, chat?
Probably not.
Holy
Well,
shit.
actually, it's
No,
actually
that's
pretty okay.
good. Hold on. I'll get an even cuter pic.
She's so precious. Her name is Cora for Corazon. Because she has a little heart on her nose. Precious baby.
I took an amazing picture of her the other day. Like, that's the one, you know?
That's a baby.
So that's Cora.
At some point, if you have a computer to stream from your place, and if we ever stream from your place, it'll just be a zoo in there.
Yeah. Well, because I also have Minnie. Minnie's my cat. Would die for her? Absolutely. Don't do that because she will eventually... I will not let her die from it, but she will put anything in her mouth and she'll choke on it. So
There are cardinals at the Louisville Zoo and other
Yeah, you will
birds.
too.
Ostriches, eagles,
The Louisville.
emus. No canaries. Too common? Too small, maybe. But they have starlings. Starlings aren't much bigger than canaries. We're just waiting.
No, you turn the lights off completely.
I lack the dark. Tape reels. A pile of tape reels is jammed into the top of the tram. They must have been thrown on in a rush. The reels are unlabeled. The tape decayed. Lisette and Iron's son Charlie talked about a piece of music he liked made with old decaying tapes. What was it called? Something about... Charlie had the most bizarre taste in music. Weird, noisy computer music. Where did he even hear that stuff? Louisville, probably.
Hello.
Or college. He was a smart kid. Damned pity. Just like your dog, a damn pity.
Nah. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Yeah. The notebooks at the top of this dusty stack is labeled in black marker. The label is dusty and smudged, but it looks like it might say horses. Houses? Maybe? Or verses, even? Crude and hurried handwriting, too. Lisette has immaculate handwriting. Pristine and measured cursive. Never a stray mark. For the last several months, she filled out the receipts for each order, since that young couple complained about the handwriting on the order slip. It's carbon paper anyway. It's bound to wear away over time. If they're so precious about their records, they should put it on a computer anyway. Dark. We're just waiting. I love a game that has the conviction to say, actually, we're sitting here.
This is our time.
This is my time. This is not your time.
Oh, Lord, that place is a-shaking.
She's a shaking, baby. Shaking bacon. Were we with a ghost? Were we with another
knows anymore?
Was this another Scooby-Doo?
Shaq.
Was this another Shaq? Shaq, help me. Basketball player Shaq.
Lord have mercy, please,
Help me.
Shaq.
My leg hurt and I saw a ghost again.
Doesn't Shaq have a pizza somewhere?
Probably. The cramped shack is lined with wooden shelves. Dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks. I'm really thinking about the comment, doesn't Shaq have a pizza somewhere? That is such a nothing thing to say. I just zoomed right through it because I had nothing. I had nothing.
Probably.
Probably. And it really would not leave my head. Doesn't have a pizza somewhere? It's nothing. So thank you for that. The Crimped
I
Shack is...
think he's got like a pizza at Papa John's or something.
It's lined
like
with...
the Shack pizza or some shit.
R.I.P. Papa John. The Cramped Shack is lined... Man lost. The Cramped Shack is lined with wooden shelves, dusty stacks of tape reels and notebooks. Crowd the room, but a bit of moonlight filters through a window near the ceiling. On a small desk in the middle of the room lay 3 notebooks. The red one is labeled J. Marquez, the green one is labeled R. Marquez, and the blue one is unlabeled. Open the red notebook. The pages are covered in disorganized notes, some written horizontally and others scribbled vertically into margins. A few pages... Are you checking yourself out in the mirror?
I thought I was wearing a belt, and then I remembered I wasn't wearing a belt, and then I was like, where's my belt?
Riveting. A few pages are lined more evenly and divided up into charts, correlating seasons, lyrics, harmonies, and coal hulls.
I'm gonna break out my Shannon voice.
Open the green notebook. Conway opens the green notebook. On each page is a delicately rendered charcoal drawing. Most are portraits of rugged faces. Rugged faces. Near the middle of the book, there are a few drawings of a young girl in a miner's helmet. She plays along the minecart tracks, collecting pieces of wire. In one drawing, another young girl sits nearby, intently studying a book. Con
from Louis Valley
opens the blue notebook. The notebook is full of Greek letters and cryptic mathematical formulas. Near the back of the book, what first looks like it might be...
Oh, yeah, this place.
I didn't think you were coming back.
Sure I was. Why wouldn't I be?
Most everyone else I've met tonight has just disappeared.
Well, here I am, damn it.
The notebooks are labeled Marquez. Your parents are the archivists?
No. Weaver's parents are the archivists. My parents were miners. How's that leg?
I can walk on it, but it's slow.
Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you?
Hi, Crash Bashley. Yes, the
got a lift
archivist.
I kind of got a lift out here and wasn't sure if, when I'd be heading back. I can drive.
I can handle it.
Okay, your decision.
I still need to find the 0.
Well, it's like I told you, Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough, and that's not exactly what she said. I saw Weaver at my workstation. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peona, in the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in.
I saw Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peona. Or Peonia? Yeah.
Peonia.
Peonia. At the back of the bait shop. Okay.
She's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely, I will.
This is us. That's us. We're holding hands. We're holding hands. We're holding hands. Look at us. We're holding hands. Get off of me.
Wait here. Hold on. I want to show you what I do to
I
people.
don't want to know what you do.
Go ahead. Trust me.
Okay. What are you doing? Stop.
Give me your fingernail.
Stop doing that with my fingernail. I don't like that.
Give me your fingernail.
No.
Show chat what I'm doing.
No, I don't want it.
I'm putting my fingernail under hers.
I'm setting a boundary.
Ugh. Lisette's Antiques. I guess this is your truck?
Surprised?
It's kind of old. No, I'm not surprised. I guess it's an antique too. I think it suits you.
Yeah. Oh, we gotta talk to the dog. Old man, this is Shannon.
I never had a dog. My folks work alternating shifts for a while. No time to care for a dog.
All right, let's get on the open road. Conway moves
Crash
on.
Bashley says that's such Geraldine behavior from Donald.
You wouldn't know what that means because you weren't here yesterday on my secret stream. Geraldine is the shark that kept eating my raft.
Oh, good God.
All right, we have to find Lake Nolan, and I don't think we're going to find it here.
Okay, but she just said up north.
Up north.
So it could be on those
Yeah,
routes as well.
let's look over here as well. Bacon
Bacon
Creek
Creek
Road.
Road.
Bacon Creek Road. I'm going to make that Bacon Creek, baby.
Wrong answer.
Okay. I love anybody who in this area who would see me driving around in circles.
Who in the fuck is...
What is going on?
What's happening?
What is this? This looks like a lake.
Yeah, and you know what? I suppose north can be in many different...
Yeah. Cub Run Highway. Bait shop.
Hey, whoa.
You turn right at the bait shop.
I mean,
Well,
I think
want
you
to
just
see
gotta
it.
click it.
I want to see it. Conway and Shannon pull into the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road on a thin steel bar, a handwritten sign reads, "Live bait. Minnows small and also large for strippers. Night crawlers. Chips and beer.
Are you sticking with strippers?
And also large for strippers. Night
Yes.
crawlers. Chips and beer."
Yes.
A green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape at eye level.
Crash Bashley says, "What is north, if not south, the other way?"
To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly into grass and then eventually trees. The bait shop is closed. Drive away. Enter the side door to Shannon's workshop. Conway and Shannon walk around to the side of the building into the workshop. The walls are lined with cheap metal shelves loaded precariously with vacuum tubes, awkwardly shaped metal casings, and coffee cans full of electronic components. Shannon leads Conway to the back of the room, where a few TV sets in various states of disassembly are set up on a rough wooden table. She flips the switch on the power strip they're all plugged into, and the TV sets tremble to life. Watch the TV sets. Conway watches the TV sets. A ghostly white wobble. Can you actually go into the
I know
mirror?
exactly.
Yeah. Here, let me do this. There he is, the ghostly white wobble. Can you wobble for us? There he is. He's utilizing the space. All right, come back. Leave the light off. Get that light off. Carry me home. Wobble. There he goes. Lilith in chat says, "That's definitely something." So turn the light off and get back here. Not a hustle in that man's body. While you're up, can you get
You
me...
don't think there's any hustle in my body?
Can you
I
get it-
remember going to a concert with you.
Give me another peach Bellini seltzer.
I remember going to a Lizzie McAlpine concert with this woman, and I would dare say there was a lot of hustle in my body. You want peach?
I want peach. Thank you. He's being so nice. Isn't he being nice, chat? Tell him he's being nice. What are you doing? I need you to give me. I
Either
d-
gonna be that, or I can't believe it's not butter.
I don't trust him. Oh, sorry, chat. There it is. He's earned
Hey,
to
chat.
Mosey. He's not.
Oh.
I don't like you sexually.
Can I be
opening.
can I be that that one content creator that goes Peach Bellini?
Each Bellini. What is this accent?
She does that to like, she goes,
Oh yeah,
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini. Honda Civic 2004.
Yeah. Stop, I'm wobbling.
All right, I'm going back to the game.
Okay.
A ghostly white wobble flickers along one screen in a rhythmic pattern. Another is just snow. A third, a small security monitor in the middle of the table, is oscillating between different shades of black. Ask Shannon about Weaver. I see you, Crash Ashley. Conway asks Shannon where she saw Weaver. Shannon points to a small security monitor on the table. The image on the screen is just black, but it seems to be fading slowly, almost imperceptibly, between different shades of black. Shannon tweaks a few knobs on the side of the monitor, but the picture doesn't change. Stare at the security monitor. Conway stares directly at the security monitor. The screen is also... Ashley, you've only just gotten here to the game. I promise it's more than just this text.
No, this is kind of it.
The screen is a cavernous black. It hums and swells at the pace of the tide. Conway loses track of the workshop's walls. They could be inches away or miles. He is adrift on black water, traveling swiftly toward a rocky shore. There should be a lighthouse or a buoy by these rocks. It's too dangerous. Shannon switches off the power strip. Weaver is not here. I believe we turn right.
Yeah, I mean, just gotta get back on 65.
We gotta get back on 65?
Yeah, because you gotta go back to, if Weaver wasn't there, we gotta go back to Weaver's place.
Okay, I trust you.
No, don't trust me because I got confused. I got confused with
He's
Marquez.
so confused. I guess we turn right here.
Wait, was
What?
Marquez's first name Weaver?
There was an R Marquez, and I think there was a W Marquez or something.
I think we go back to Weaver's. I think we go back to the place where we saw the ghost with the TV, with the barn.
I don't know where to go.
Hey, worst case scenario, we're wrong. You know, we've been wrong before.
But I don't like being wrong.
Yeah, but I mean, we've both done it.
Why'd they tell me to go over there then? Marquez Farmhouse.
I could be wrong.
Yeah, often.
I could be wrong, but
actually,
I wasn't.
It looks like you're right. Act 1, scene 6. Marquez Farmhouse. What is this Bowser laugh?
That was really good.
Thank you. You just gotta put your tongue in the middle of your mouth and then do it. It can't be touching anything. And then go. There it is. That was good.
Look at you, a teacher she is.
Conway has nowhere to go.
Conway?
Conway,
get back on the road.
here. Conway gets back on the road.
Why can't we get back on the road?
Because there's nothing there.
It said that?
It did. It said. Well, it did say scene 6. Yeah, or scene 7. Wait a second. You can't say scene 7 when nothing happened. You can't do that.
I would love to see this on stage.
Okay, let's go back up.
Start walking.
Oh, but we're limping, so it's gonna take us a bit.
Again, the conviction of these game designers.
They were just like, you're going to limp uphill.
You want a fast action somewhere?
No.
No.
Eat my ass.
I don't think so.
Enjoy the art. Enjoy the ambiance, which you cannot hear because your computer is acting up. Enjoy. Can I not go? Am I not allowed? Can I not have nice things? I can have nice things.
Fine, I guess I can have a nice
I guess I can have nice
Fine.
things.
Hey, we've been doing better about not cursing so much this time.
We have. Actually, let me just say, I've been the one cursing all the time.
It's true.
This stream.
It's true.
I'm really proud of you. Last stream, you really couldn't handle it.
Thanks.
We're doing it this
We're gonna
time.
see. Weaver Marquez.
Weaver Marquez.
There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess.
A decorative graveyard?
Or it's art or something. I don't know.
A decorative graveyard?
Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange, careless with tragic ideas. Oh, and look at the headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know.
Let's go back in the house.
Hey,
House.
ghost lady?
Lady. House.
Ghosty.
What if it's like Smart House from Disney Channel's original movies?
Hi.
It's Smart House. The house is smart.
Wasn't that mom kind of hot?
Okay.
No, that's a real question. Wasn't she? I vaguely remember that she was.
She was like a 1950s kind of looking. Don't make that face.
I'm just thinking, this isn't like not like a ooh yeah face. So, this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This is where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts?
I owe some people some apologies.
Ah, well, you're lucky that's all you owe. My parents were like that, until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was the tokens to run the fans and the air purifiers, and for my mom, it was the canaries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt, too. A lot of it, all tuition.
She said she was a mathematician or something.
Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about, something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all those red numbers in the family checkbook. Got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. So she left. I guess she just drove away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Am I good? Is that level?
Yeah, if you're around here, that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
That's fine. Just don't be too loud. No! Okay, until tonight. Somebody else told me to come here to... were you happy to see her?
I don't know. It was so sudden, and it wasn't like a reunion. She just appeared. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there, well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, do you mind if I open it up? Looks like the dials are all corroded and the screen is leaking light a little bit. Come on, I bet Lisette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like this fall into disrepair. TV time.
TV time.
Yay!
We hold hands.
Wow!
Yeah.
Let me get under that fingernail bed.
No! It's the worst. We're looking at the TV.
Oh, yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Looks like... Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
These tubes are all messed up. Looks like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay. I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor.
I didn't like that.
Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that oughta. Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything?
Hey, that looks dangerous. What are you doing there? What you doing there?
Damn, okay. Here, I think the contacts are dirty. Ugh.
Oh.
Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit.
I really don't like the energy we've come
There.
here with this.
Just gotta turn it north, south, and
Dear God is correct, Ashley. Thank you. That is the correct response here. Oh.
Someone get me in contact with those erotic audio dramas.
I think you could do it really well.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm doing
We
like,
could write them.
I'm doing like a very caricature hentai voice
Well,
right
sure, but like people would like that.
now. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Make good money doing that.
I bet there's some cool sounds happening right now in the game. Oh. They took the horses away. Was that where the 0 was? No.
That was the horses firing at you because you went past
End
them.
of Act 1.
Or maybe it was the glue factory. I don't know.
Stop. Limits and demonstrations.
No, we don't want to play that, do we?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that it was Act 1.
Limits and demonstrations is the next one.
Oh, okay.
And let me demonstrate how limited you are.
Oh no, my limits.
Wall text. Limits and demonstrations. A Lula Chamberlain retrospective. Marking the first major public showcase of her work in over 20 years, this retrospective exhibit... I need you to stop doing that. This retrospective exhibition of work by pioneering installation artist Lula Chamberlain comprises a diagonal slice through time, place, and form. The pieces on display here were individually debuted over a period of 35 years, designed in Chamberlain's various homes and studios between her beloved Mexico City and her native Elizabethtown.
Hey, chat, would you listen to Not Our Best Idea Erotica? Go ahead and say yes or no.
Go ahead and say yes in the chat. They represent a range of scale and impact, from the intimate warmth of vertex texture fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen. To the infamous visage, the latter of which requires a vertical clearance of over 30 feet. Yes, hesitant. Yet these works share a confounding legacy. In each of their debut exhibitions, they were nearly impossible to install. Galleries and museums balked at the scale, power requirements, and highly skilled labor involved in maintaining these works for display. Some of their debuts collapsed under the weight of logistics, only to be successfully executed much later. And so, just as they describe the outer limits of Chamberlain's range as an installation artist, the geographical edges of vertices of her itinerant home life. This is really testing me, let me tell you. Vertices of her itinerant home life and the beginning and end of her distinguished career. The works on display here also trace the extremes of our capabilities and the frontiers of our patience as both viewers and exhibitors.
What's testing you?
It's just
How much wall text there is?
Yeah, there's lots of big words, and I want to make it all sound cohesive.
You're doing great. We're cold reading
Good night.
for 2 hours.
Good night, Lilith.
Good night, Lilith.
Thanks for coming by. Are we capable of viewing these works as they were meant to be viewed? Do we even want to be?
Yay, Liv!
Yay!
Hey, who are these people?
Good new people. You say this.
Title card. Spinning coins, suspended. Correcting for angular motion. 1976 found materials.
It feels so strangely alive. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, like it's about to fall over.
You mean the whole thing's about to fall over?
Yeah, kind of anxious, right? I feel like we startled it, and now there's this uncomfortable pause.
Okay. Ashley, these 3 people were ghosts in the first one.
That's true.
They showed up and they were playing some D&D. And then they went away like some Scooby-Doos.
And now we have their glow-in-the-dark D20
we do.
on Act 1.
Yeah. Yep. Pretty dark. I like the little hand.
I'll do the wall text from for here on out. You really held the load on that first one.
I did.
Vertex texture fetch, tree, television, and suspended
Cathode ray tube.
cathode ray tube.
CRT.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Look
big.
at her.
It's the big TVs where they used to have
Look at
cathode ray
her.
tubes at the back.
Wow.
Yeah.
1968. Found materials.
Bob, this seems like your kind of thing.
Yeah, I love this one. So domestic. It's so weird. Guess I'm just really into weird domestic these days. It sounds like an idiot.
Bob sounds like an idiot. You're just walking around. Ooh.
This feels very zero. Visage, 1984. Unknown media.
I find this profoundly moving. What do you think, Bob?
Slice of visage to build a visage. A puzzle to its owner. What? It's a poem I read. I think it was written by a computer.
I think it's lovely. And here we go over here.
Title card. Overdubbed Namjoon Paik installation
Big.
in the style of Edward Packard. 1965, 1973, 1980. Magnetic tape. Handheld tape playback head. Speaker system. Voice of the artist. Computer synthesized speech. Oh, I read about this one. It's interactive.
What's it about?
It's an installation by a different artist made of audio tape, and then she took it and recorded over all the tape with her own sounds. You can listen to it by running this tape playback head around on it. Let's try it out. I think you start in the middle.
As Bob drags the playback head along the tape, a woman's voice issues unsteadily from the speakers. We start in the middle. Donald and Joseph are in the hallway. I am in an office. The walls are lined with filing cabinets. A few drawers hang open. The door is ajar. A massive computer looms in the corner. There are some punched cards on the floor. A synthetic voice recording, spliced awkwardly into the tape, lists out options in monotone.
To examine cards, rotate 30 degrees and advance 7 inches. To leave room, rotate 17 degrees and advance 4 inches. To activate computer, rotate 200 degrees and advance 15 inches.
Activate computer. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. So loud. I love it. I am now holding 2 punched cards. On one of them, Joseph has scribbled a note. Caves. The other is blank.
To insert Cave's card, rotate 11 degrees and advance 2 inches. To insert blank card, rotate 95 degrees and advance 14 inches.
We're on a dirt trail in the park. Or, well, it's not really a trail. That was Donald. It's more like a tendency. There tend to be fewer plants here on the path we've been walking. Walking sounds. Now we're walking at the edge of a massive hole. Nice. The dirt gives way to mossy rock as the ground sinks into darkness.
Oh, there's a massive hole.
Joseph and Donald are following a rope down into the cave. They have computer equipment tied to their backs. So do I.
To enter the cave, rotate 65 degrees left and advance 4 inches. That's the only choice? Yeah, that's the end of that one. So 65 degrees, 4 inches.
That's the last trip. So everything's down here now.
The final resting place. Don't be so morbid.
To remember a fond gesture, rotate 180 degrees and advance 23 inches. To regret a harsh word, rotate 12 degrees and advance 6 inches.
Regret. It's a late morning now. I'm sitting at my desk on my lunch break. This is the last recording I'll make on this tape, and then I'll drop it in the mail tomorrow. And then who knows? I've been recording onto this tape for 15 years, I think. A lot of other things happened, so here is a story. The first time I moved to Mexico, I stayed there for 3 years, and I had no contact with either Joseph or Donald in that whole time. They each thought I'd done it to spite them. Maybe I had, in part. But I don't think they ever appreciated the community I had in Mexico, or... Anyway, when I came back, I didn't call them or visit the university. I ran into Donald completely by chance at a hardware store. He asked me why I hadn't called.
Why hadn't you called?
And I told him it hadn't occurred to me. So I'm almost out of tape. I guess I'll just let it run out while I eat. No instructions?
No. That's the end of this tape strip. I don't think we ever reached this long one at the top here. Is it cheating to skip over there?
I won't tell a soul. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape.
Think of our work, our research. You'll die in these damn cold mines. And what about those men? You know they'll come back.
Where did you read minds?
Caves. We'll go deeper, that's all. They'll never find us. Did you hear their voices? They're not. They'll find you, but not me. I'm going back to the surface.
Stop. Your stupid fight is ringing through the whole damned cave. Joseph is right. We can't stay here. I'm leaving too. But I'm not going back to the surface. I'm taking my station wagon and I'm heading down the zero.
You'll be lost forever. But we need your voice for the machine. Lula, it only recognizes your voice.
I'll send you this tape when I'm done recording. I'll put it in the mail. And then you can see what your damned machine does with it.
Oh.
Huh, that was weird. Let's go move on, I guess. Equus.
Title card. Basement Puzzle Number 2. Artist, Sunset, and Horse. 1976. Plaster and Wire.
Solemn. Sad.
Maybe it's a puzzle, but there's no right answer. That is kind of sad.
I feel like they were talking about this game.
Uh-huh. Methinks that might be true.
There's like a... There it is.
Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go.
Yeah, this show is exhausting. That's how I feel about. That's how I feel about streaming, right? No, we love being here. It's a lot of fun. Here's Act 2. I guess that was like an intermission, kind of like an intermediary story.
Huh.
Hello?
Oh.
Attention, Lula Chamberlain. Your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture's annual fellowship. We received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably, we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as a careful review by a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. We must be extremely selective in our process so as to maintain the standards we have established over our 35 years in operation. Our panel did not select your application. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Below the printed text is a hastily handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your
Your obedient servant.
Your Robert. Lula folds the letter up and puts it in her handbag.
Oh, she did it.
Lula opens a folder of writing paper on her desk. To herself quietly. Dearest Robert, thank you for your kind note. Though it has been years since my name appeared in a gallery program except as an occasional dusty curiosity in a group show or as the impertinent subject of some misguided retrospective, I continue to something gratitude. Yours in situ, Lula. Oh, Miss Chamberlain. Who's this guy? Look at his fucking arms.
Busy?
Buried.
Yikes. Hey, Lula. Did you get my note?
About the office party? I'm going stag.
Oh, yeah, that's... I didn't mean... Hey, I'm probably not going anyway. Lots to do, you know? A lot of new drafts, so... how'd your application go? I was in the mailroom, and I saw you got a letter back.
Sorry. Oh.
Sorry. I don't mean to pry. I just saw.
It's fine, Rick. I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? I love this game. Act 2, Scene 1. Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces, or BORS.
This is the board.
This is the BORS. We are coming up on stream time in like 15 minutes.
Oh my god, yeah, we are.
Get a good rest in the truck. Hi, silly
silly
Sarah.
Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. Yeah, I know you love a drive. I do too, usually. Shannon. Didn't we just pass this place?
I don't think the Zero operates like the roads we're used to. I don't understand it either. So, what is this place?
It looks like a cathedral.
Yeah, a cathedral with an office building in it. This is weird, but... Do you think we're inside or outside right now?
Outside.
Yeah, outside any man-made structure, I guess. Just feels like it's still inside.
Stop.
Oh, since we can't see the sky.
Silly Sarah said, so I've missed quite a lot. Catch me up on everything. 2-minute recap. Go.
Porn noises.
No, unfortunately,
Not our best idea, erotica.
we can't really give you a much of a synopsis as this game is very weird.
Yeah, we traveled up and down. Okay, so here is... Let's go ahead. I'm gonna get a timer.
Please.
Okay, so what's happening in this game is that our main guy there in the middle is trying to get to the other side of the Zero. I don't remember what the reason was.
He's trying
looking
to
for
deliver-
5 Dogwood Drive.
He's trying to deliver a package.
Yeah, and he has to take this place called the Zero. Now, he keeps running into these different folks that end up being what we believe to be ghosts because they just disappear. He's had this a few times.
Yeah.
That person he's beside, Shannon, that's one of the first few people, aside from the first older man that he met, that hasn't disappeared.
And she's got a bunch of stuff about her parents were minors and stuff, and that's interesting. And also, we have a bunch of ghost people who were playing D&D in the basement at the gas station.
That's true.
And then they went to a museum and they said, wow, this is really cool. I like art. And then there's also a lady who made the art and she was like, damn, nobody gives a shit about me anymore. And
Now, what's really important is that I think some of the art that we just saw
Yeah.
is also from the mines. Because
Yeah.
we were in the mines
Yeah.
with Conway, who's the main guy, and Shannon.
Yeah.
The dog stayed outside.
Yeah.
The dog doesn't have a name. It could have been Homer. It could have been Blue. Liv decided the dog doesn't have a name.
the dog has a hat.
The dog does have a hat, though. That's important.
And the game's just really weird and I love it.
Yeah, Shannon's kind of horny accidentally because of
little
what
bit.
we've done.
A little bit.
And that's a minute 30. That's kind of all we know. It wouldn't be fanfic about us. It would be us writing erotica, to clarify.
We could do it.
Yeah, so. Because of the fanfic.
Yes.
Yeah. Shannon's very horny because of the fanfic.
This is you.
Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. To clarify, not all of her lines read smutty, but end of the line. I'm
Seems
making
that
them.
maybe it's still under construction.
Well, work seems to have stopped for the moment.
Can I not go? Can I go? I want to go.
The game also has a very you'll do what we want you to do quality.
You'll get there when we damn well tell you to. And I appreciate that kind of game.
Can you go down the stairs?
Oh, if I could. Boy,
No.
would I.
Boy howdy.
Boy, howdy, would I.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, we're just passengers on this
Where's
train.
then?
Exactly.
And the train is just going.
Chugga chugga choo choo, baby.
Bell. I'm gonna ring the bell. They really said, we're gonna give you a character whose leg hurts. And you're just gonna have to deal with that.
I'm doing the stanky leg.
Oh, hi. Hi. Hello.
Oh, we can't hear the bell. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, also, we can't hear the audio on this end.
We can't. But you can.
Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out.
We're actually a bit lost, ma'am.
You lost. So you're not the... Oh, sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought... But you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery anyway.
What are you celebrating?
Oh, the less I understand, the better. When I'm here, I keep the fans turning and the furnace hot and listen for the bell. When I get home, I'm a different person.
Oh.
I don't have to think about it. I just paint.
And read my fan fiction.
Read my horny fan fiction.
Smutty, horny fan
There's
fiction.
just juices everywhere.
Tentacles.
Wow. Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through.
We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is?
Dogwood. Nope. You want to need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clocks. But first, we've got to get you in the system. So you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clocks. Now,
Ingestion
let's see.
clerks?
Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon and wanders out on site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There's some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques?
That's a euphemism, right?
It seems like for her fan fictions. The television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across a beach. Its shell is in awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. Why are the TVs just in the wall like this? The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm, but precariously fragile. Did she come back?
Oh, good. I thought you left. People could be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk, and she doesn't usually handle the ingestion
She's the
process.
artist.
But she's the only one with room on her plate for this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor reviewing some diagrams.
Okay, Sarah has a hot take.
Sarah has quite the hot take, and I am going to list it out now, which is, okay, hot take. This is a dystopian dream world, all taking place in Shannon's head. Everyone else you interact with all perished in some sort of freak accident on the road, Kentucky Route 0. That's why the people disappear like ghosts. They are just pieces of memories Shannon holds on to. I feel like, to me, it's much more like boring than that. Like, I don't think it's like this interesting, like, oh, and they were all ghosts from their past. It's just like,
Which is
yeah,
cool.
and there's some ghosts.
And sometimes you're gonna run into a ghost.
And sometimes you're gonna meet a ghost, and they're gonna tell you about the celery they used to grow.
And that's it. The celery, by the way, you can still get that at a local farmer's market.
But I do appreciate that Silly Sarah is keeping the
So
horror.
Sarah jumped in and said, "Hold on, I've got thoughts."
Keeping the horror.
Well, wait a minute. I want to shout out our new follower, DK
Yes.
Imp, 1 minute ago.
DKM, thank you for the follow.
DK Imp, what's up?
We're now at 41 followers. We are 9 away from affiliate, which means like we could get that by next stream.
If you love me,
Let
follow. If you love me, follow.
We were both gonna go for it. We were both gonna harmonize.
Let me get a-
Don't go to my. This is you.
The elevator's just back to the left there, 5th floor.
She talks to herself after she speaks.
Honestly, I do too. At work, a lot of people will be like, "What did you say?" And I'll go, "It wasn't for
It
you."
wasn't- That was for an audience
That-
of one,
That
baby.
was for me. All right, I want to get to like
gonna be a book.
an important moment, and then or at least an interesting.
Yeah, I don't
moment.
think we're going to find that.
I don't think so either. 3 books are piled on the table. A service manual for a sewer pump. Oh, if we read these books, we are not going to get out of here for the next 10 minutes.
A slim collection of Japanese death
Death
haiku.
haiku. Okay. An envelope is protruding.
Oh, so we're not going to read the books. We're going to get the envelope. That's great.
An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack.
My stack.
Conway picks up the envelope.
Protect your peace, protect your nail beds.
The envelope reads
Bureau of Secret Tourism.
It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations.
Great.
That's it.
I think that's the most interesting thing we're going to come
well,
across here.
Stream?
All right.
Shout out, right?
And I think that is a win we can all end on this evening. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follow, DK Imp. Once again, also really want to shout out the real winner of this stream, which is Big Boy Girl Dickus, who followed 7 hours ago and has delighted us ever
Our
since.
new mod.
Our new mod, our new friend. They're going to be on the show. It's going to be great.
Big Boy Girl Dickus, come on.
I hope everybody's had a good evening, had a good stream. If you're watching on YouTube, hello YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. What's up?
Can you do this part? I want you to do this part.
Go ahead and give us a like, a follow.
You know what? I just had an idea. I don't want you to do this part.
Was that the right part, though?
That was the right part.
Okay, hold on. I can do it for real.
Please.
Hey, if you're on YouTube and you're just vibing with us, give it a like. Give it a subscription.
Do it. Do it.
You can even
Coward.
You can even press that little bell thing and get notified when we drops things.
You're a coward.
When we drops things, which by the way is happening like loosely. If we do the stream on Tuesday.
No. I've actually changed it, so it's going to be 1 week from the stream going up.
If we're doing a stream on Tuesday,
Then
you'll see that on YouTube the next Tuesday.
Correct.
If we're doing a stream on Friday, you'll see that on YouTube the next Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we do streams, by the way. Tuesdays, Fridays, 7:30 Central, other time zones. And then every now and then she'll get the urge, the yearning
The girl, she wants to play the games.
You know me.
And then she'll come on and she'll do a solo stream. You did that yesterday, right?
I did that yesterday. I did a bonus stream. We played Raft, and we named the shark who kept eating my raft. I feel like I want to drop you in Raft and see how you do. You
Okay.
probably starve before the.
How long does it take to go start to finish? Is
Oh,
it pretty
you
quick?
you don't finish Raft.
Is it like you go until you die?
It's a survival. It's a survival game.
Okay. If we had 10 more minutes, I'd say make it an epilogue to this stream. Let's throw me in, but it's too late.
Do you wanna?
It's too late.
Do you wanna?
It's too late.
Do you wanna? Extra stream bit. Extra stream bit.
You get in the chat right now. You know what Crash Bashley said.
How many people do we have watching? We have three. We have three
plenty,
people
Plenty.
DKM said do it.
DKM.
First time chat.
First time chat.
That's actually a great first time chat.
All right. You know what? For Crash Bashley, oh silly Sarah, I love you, but this one's for DKM.
She called us cowards, and
Okay. So we were doing it when you called us cowards.
what Raft? We want to
What
do
is
Raft.
genital jousting?
Genital jousting is a game we can never play on stream, unfortunately, but it's actually a very.
It's a lot of dicks, yeah.
You play as a dick,
Oh.
and everyone else is a dick.
Okay. Interesting. I could change your old.
Theater 2001 grades.
Well, DK Imp.
How-
You have
how
me
crypt-
intrigued.
How cryptic. Raft not responding. Love to see it. I love when it doesn't respond.
I could change your old theater 2001 grades.
We're gonna do a new world for you.
I'm intrigued with you, DKM. You have my intrigue.
You have his intrigue. What's the name of your
DK
world?
Imp.
DK Imp. It is.
DK Impopolis.
Bob. Billos. Great world. This is you. You're
Okay,
gonna
what am I
use.
gonna
You're
do?
gonna use WASD.
Okay.
And
Can you put that over there in the safe
of
zone?
course I can. The safe zone. The safe zone. Safe zone for you. This is extra stream.
Extra stream,
We were
baby.
already doing housekeeping, but this is extra stream
baby.
for you.
This is what happens when you're really cute, stream.
Mm-hmm.
And stream, you're always really cute.
You're always really cute. So what
Sorry,
you want to
that was
do?
the Shannon and me.
That was the Shannon. You're on a raft. Look down. You have to use this. What are you doing?
See, you did not tell me these things.
Do you want to get in this chair actually?
Yeah,
wanna-
I do.
You want to get in this chair. Get in this chair. All right. That's a switch 'em ups.
Live switch 'em ups.
That's a switch 'em ups. There is a shark who is going to eat the raft under your feet.
Okay.
That's really important.
Okay. I don't want him to.
You have to use the mouse. So, yeah, there you go. You can use E to pick stuff up when it goes by. It's already gone.
That's what the.
You can also move with WASD. There you go.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing great.
Oh, no, gimme. I just want a little, please.
This is what I was talking about, and that I didn't think you were going to make it past 10 minutes. Also, you have to eat and drink clean water, not seawater, before the end of those bars ticking down. You're doing really well. You can throw the hook. I'm going to give you this. You can throw the hook by holding down left mouse button and then throwing. Yeah, see, you can throw it further. And then you can drag it in with with left,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
And for a good viewing experience, maybe don't whip the
Okay.
camera around as much as you humanly
Okay.
can. We're in the wrong thing.
Okay.
We're in the wrong thing.
We're in the wrong thing, folks. This is something that we all knew. Oh, we're in the wrong chat. Well, yeah,
In
they're
the
just
wrong
getting a
thing.
big
They're
old
it's just looking
fucking
at us.
face of Donald.
It's just looking at us. And we had 8 people come in to just look at us.
Oh my god. Hey, welcome. This is pretty much what you're getting.
Yeah. This is pretty much what you're getting, the tagline for our stream. Look at you got a barrel with a bunch of stuff.
Thank you. They call me Barrel Boy back where I come from.
Now, our now playing does say Kentucky Route Zero. We are not playing Kentucky Route Zero right now. We just finished.
We just did a little
2
sillies.
We finished 2 hours of Kentucky Route Zero.
Okay, all right. So why am I collecting things?
It's so you can build things. If you press tab, it'll bring up the menu eventually.
Theoretically.
Theoretically, if I didn't have the settings so high on this game.
No, that's fine.
And my computer wasn't wheezing. There you go. So all this stuff, you can make a bed. You honestly, what you want to do is make a hammer. So go to this. Build a hammer. You need more rope. So go ahead and press on this right here. There you go. You need more leaves to do that.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm really surprised this shark has not come and destroyed the platform underneath your feet.
This is very Minecraft.
Yes. This is kind of Minecraft vibes.
I'm feeling like very Minecraftian vibes from this.
Minecraftian. Lynchian. H.P. Lovecraftian.
Minecraftian.
Is Minecraftian just Lovecraftian? Boy, I love Minecraftian.
Shut the Lord, please give me strength. as I journey on.
Lord, please give me strength.
My Jesus.
My Jesus. TikTok voice. My Jesus. Lord, give me strength.
Hallelujah.
You need to build more raft.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to.
You need to.
I want to show this shark I'm the boss
Go
here.
ahead, get in the water.
No, I don't want to do
Go
that.
ahead, get in the water.
You got confused on what I said.
Go ahead. There's a little island. Don't you want to go on the island?
Yeah?
Yeah? Go for it.
Why'd you say it like
Go
that?
for it.
Why'd you say it like
You're throwing
that?
really well. Also, I know you need to get home before. Because you haven't had dinner, have you?
Home is where the heart is.
Home is where the heart is.
No, I have not. I had a little protein shake.
Baby,
Well, you know, sometimes.
you have to get home to your partner and your dog and your cat.
I gotta go get home to my partner
Go ahead
and
and
my
get in the water.
dog
Get in the water.
and my cat. I tried to kill him.
Okay, you have one platform. That's it. You're done. Oh no, you have 4. Okay,
Yeah, duh.
you're doing great. Get in the
Duh,
water.
Liv.
Get in the water. Go to the island.
I don't like it when you're saying that. You're saying words that don't sound helpful.
Do you feel like you shouldn't trust me?
Yeah.
Why
Now
do
that you say it,
Why do you feel that way?
I feel like he's gonna get hungry.
Do you feel like hungry? No. Heavens no. Come on. There you go. See? Isn't that fun to get in the water? Why don't you get some resources? Pick stuff up. There you go. Better get back to your raft.
No. No, God, no.
I'm parked down by
The lake, 80 miles from Santa Fe. No.
Oh, you're getting eaten.
No, but I'm zigzagging. You can't.
Geraldine's really not happy with you out here.
You can't get me if I'm zigzagging.
There you go. You're zigzagging. Look at you, Donald. You are so close to dying, Donald.
Can I just say?
Uh-huh.
Can I just say?
Yeah, say it. Say it.
Geraldine was looking at me kind of like,
She was like,
you know, kind of sus.
kind of sussy.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I think Geraldine wants this.
Yeah?
I don't want that.
She ate that ass.
She ate that. Oh,
You're frantically searching. Make a table. Make a table. All right. Scroll with your scroll wheel, and you'll see it highlighted. Yeah. There you go. Put the table. Perfect. Perfect draft. Perfect draft play. Optimal play.
Can I not fish on the table?
If you had a fishing rod.
What was I doing?
You mean
Oh,
okay,
there we
so
go.
you meant like gather materials with your hook.
Yeah.
Look at you. You're just going to make a tower to the sky. This is the Tower of Babel.
I have surpassed all expectations and at the same time done what I thought. I am Donald.
used all your
Yippee yippee
materials to-
googa. I'm
to make
Donald.
the
Whippy
table.
doo.
I will admit, I didn't think you would make it out of the water as
Hey.
you were on one bite left until you were done.
I didn't think so either. That makes two of us.
As you were trying to jump onto the raft unsuccessfully. But this is beautiful. This is elegant gameplay. You are gonna need to make fresh water and food at some point.
How'd I do that?
That's a fascinating question you've posed for me, but I have helped you already too much, I would say.
I need more plastic.
You need a lot more of a lot of things.
Oh no, I have to get a simple grill?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't even have...
Simple. It's so simple. You wouldn't believe how simple.
I think you're right.
You wouldn't believe how simple.
Sometimes I feel like I walk through life like Kevin Levin from that one thing. And
Kevin Levin.
yeah, you know in Ben 10? Do you ever watch Ben 10?
Was he the big one?
Okay.
The big emo one?
In that he had black hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He seemed sad. He had a dark sadness in his eyes.
Well, I mean, when you're cursed. What?
So he was the emo one.
I guess.
You can't stand here and be like, oh, the
guess.
cursed one was an emo.
I guess. I don't think he was actually cursed, but he had like if I'm remembering correctly, he had some either latent power or perhaps he was
Look,
experimenting
there's
on.
a raft. Don't you want to go over to that raft?
I don't like it when you say things. I think you might be lying to me.
What would I be lying about?
I don't think I need to go to that raft.
What would I be lying
Scrap?
about?
Old parts from. What?
You can make rope.
I couldn't I, huh?
Yeah.
It's plastic. Yeah, how do I get that?
Don't worry, chat. We're not going to be going too long. So it ate the board under you, which was where the table was. So the table's gone.
I just want to see the sun.
just want to see the sun while we go. Well, chat, this has been Kentucky Route Zero. No. You keep going. Kentucky Route Zero. And the sun. Give me this. And I think that was beautiful. I think you were beautiful. Can you please give me like a dejected face for my thumbnail here? Yeah, thank you. All right, that'll be great.
I'm gonna give you some options.
Yeah, give me some options.
Let's give something.
Can we get like avant-garde?
I was about to say, let's give like Renaissance
Yeah.
hands.
Here, wait. I'll give them the feet back here. They love that.
For free?
Thank you so much for joining. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's really great.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us on this. Once again, YouTube, like and subscribe, commenting. It's very helpful for us.
That's me giving you
We
all a little
are
kiss
getting-
on the forehead.
We are getting so close to 50 followers, and we can start with affiliate. We can start with subscribers and stuff like that. We can also do emotes and VIP chat. Lots of fun stuff. So please, if you haven't followed, that'd be really helpful here on Twitch. We Twitch live on Tuesdays and Fridays, 7:30 to 9:30, or longer if we feel like we want to play Raft for some reason.
That's 7:30 Central, and then other time zones.
It's true. All right, anything else we want to say?
Yeah, if you have followed, 2 things.
1, we're in love with you.
That is the first thing.
Yeah,
2, go ahead and whore us out to your friends.
that's fine.
Whore us out, baby.
We're whores.
I'm nothing but a simple whore man.
A slut. A simple slut he is.
And that's all I ask of you, is to whore me out. Whore us out.
Please, we appreciate the help.
If we make it to 5...
Numbers are hard for him. Be nice. Numbers are hard.
If we make it to 15,000 followers, we'll write that erotica.
15,000. Okay.
Start going.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much.
Good night, Gracie.
Good. Nobody